dollars. Craig pick it up every week at the X-Mobile.
I didn't actually say a price. I just said I remember when hard drives were thousands of dollars for a small 20 meg hard drive. That's it. Back when.
Black matter.
That's what they went for back then. You know, when Tandy came out with their level 2 computer, or Model 1, level 2, or Model 2, something back in the 70s. The hard drive in that thing was pretty expensive. That's the way it was. Alright. But now it's different. I'm on the Wanto Parkway, heading south. Jerry, over you.
Black matter. Roosevelt Parkway, approaching gonna go all around the Micro Center, and it's probably faster to go to the one in Brooklyn than the one in Long Island. And the way the traffic is heavy on the belt. On the way back, I'll cut through the streets of Brooklyn to get home. And we'll see what happens. I used the laptop all day for work today, and I don't know, because you're not doing things online. You're using their version of Excel online through OneDrive, so that was slow. And then Outlook seemed to be slow, but it might have been them and not me. Because I've used that laptop many, many times for work. But then again, it's only a Core 2, and with Windows 10, and I'm running an i5 usually on the desktop. And of course, the mic didn't work for the Team Viewer meeting that we had, but we didn't have it anyway. But the two external mics and the internal mic didn't work, so I don't know. There's some quirk with that laptop that must have some setting that's locking out the audio microphone circuit.
Craig is probably the expert on that, if I don't know. Yeah. Especially when things don't work the way you want it to. Alright, Craig, back to you. Back over to you, I should say. I said it backwards.
Well, you sound good for Riverhead, but I guess you're going into Sylvan, so I guess range does go that far. Anyway, I may be hitting a bad spot now, so I may be breaking up as I head, on the belt towards Coney Island in that area. So not really at Coney Island. That'll be where you used to work. I don't know, did you ever work in the Coney Island yards, Sandy, or you just went to that training place on what's it, 86th Street? That's old school. With the subway car in the yard.
You ever notice the antenna on top of the tower on the building in the yard? You ever notice that?
You should look down. I don't look up, but I guess if there's a tower there, you put it up. I don't think you would have put it up. I don't think you would have climbed the tower to put the antenna up. You just would have just left the other end and told them what to do.
That's what we did. We worked on that many times.
upgrade it to something newer on the VHF system.
Oh, no more master trees. It's all new stuff.
We're leaving out Craig. I'll give it to you next, Craig. Yeah, well, I heard you talking to that other guy that worked for the TA the other day. What's interesting is when there's a radio, when you put it, when 162.55 wasn't working, you put it on 162.40. I was picking up the dispatcher at the Euclid Yard subway on the weather radio. Go ahead, Craig. It's basically just the same thing. The permit was put in, but we didn't hear a response yet for the picnic. That may be sometime in August. We're not sure about Levittown Hall for September yet. We're also not sure about Levittown Hall. If you have a general class license and you want to upgrade, there'll be, we got an email on that anyway, I believe. There will be like a little 2-hour cram session for questions and answers on the next Wednesday and next Friday, and hopefully the test will be at Levittown Hall on Saturday the 27th for the extra only, or there'll be another location. So, because the extra question pool expires on June 3rd, someone said the next question set is the charter. So if you're a general and upgrade, that would be the good time to upgrade. But that's basically all it's on the internet. Go ahead, Andy.
I'm at my stop coming up to it, so I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, I'm not really paying attention to the radio because I gotta do something. Take it easy. Greg, over to you, WHCDL.
Nothing's been approved yet by the county for the picnic, so we don't even know the date, so we won't go for a while. So, and again, we have to figure out how social distancing is going to work at the picnic. I mean, everybody will sit in their cars. Yeah, so all these little things have to be worked out. But the first thing, of course, is to get the permit and the place, and we'll worry about the other details. So don't worry too much about it. As I said to someone else, you can live without your 2 hamburgers at Frank's. Again, you just have to wait till see what happens. I don't know how long you have to, how far in advance you have to put your personal day in, but we don't know yet. So when it'll be, it could even be in September for all you know. No one says it has to be in the summer, but we'll see what happens. So KC2OGB, I'm getting in a little noisy area now. So you may have trouble copying me, so I'll just be listening. KC2OGB, WB2WX Mobile, hitting ground level now. haven't been here in 3 months, and it looks like they're building another tall building in Sheepshead Bay to match the. No, this is a tall one. This one may not be as tall, but they have this massive building that they built on, right off the Belt Parkway and Avenue Z or whatever the street is called. It must be about 20-something stories high or more, and dwarfs everything in the neighborhood. And now it looks like they're building another tall building a few blocks away. At least the skeleton is up for the building, which basically I didn't notice the last time I drove through here, and that was like over 10 weeks ago. Traveling east, it would be to the north, and figuring an easier way would be a left. So it's probably easier than worrying about north or south. You just look left, right where you pass the, you'll see it before where you pass the second to the brightest line on the subway after the Oz and after Ocean Parkway. But you can't miss it. It's a huge, tall building. Really, we don't have the air rights to it to put an antenna on it. Now, well, this may be an expansion of the hospital they're building. This is further down. There's steel skeleton that's being built. I guess work started again on it. I don't know if work would have stopped if it's considered an essential, site or essential building, but I don't know what it is, and I guess the residents didn't complain. I don't know, I have to see when I get closer. Sheets more cement than even cement. Oh, what traffic now? Wow. That's what I get for leaving late, but I had no choice. I had to work today, so, and of course I got tied up when I was ready to leave, so, just taking a trip across Brooklyn, and all these cars are on the road. Where are they going? All in Staten Island. Where else would they be going on the Belt Parkway if they start heading west? Not into Manhattan. At that spot now, so we'll be coming in and out. So we'll just be listening on the side. KC2OGB, so I get some better areas.